So although I do love a full glam, most days I prefer a skin tint. You can ask anyone I know and they will tell you that Cody wears skin tints 99% of the time. So I've taken a moment to compile my 4 favorite skin tints and bring them to you today. So let's get right into it. First up on my skin tint list is the workhorse of skin tints. This is, of course, the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. So this one is a little bit of an all-in-one. So not only is it a skin tint, but it is also a highlighter, it is also a primer, it's a little bit of everything. I love the packaging and the doe foot that comes on it. Makes it very easy to apply and very, very easy to blend out. So I also love that the Flawless Filter gives you this almost ethereal glow to the skin. So it just makes everything feel a little bit more dewy. You can still see my skin peeking through and a little bit of blemishes, but that's okay because it's not meant to be full coverage. Charlotte is the queen of glow, so of course this is one of her most famous glowy products. I highly recommend this not only for personal use, but for professional makeup artist kit because it layers well with other products. So I can go from day to night easily with this. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Next up on my skin tint list is the Fenty Eaze Drops. I'm sure many of you have tried and used these before. They're closer to like a lightweight foundation than a skin tint, but the texture is out of this world and I will always reach for this. I feel like this is gonna be more one of those skin tints that I wear when I have like an event to go to or I need to be like soft glam. It does give you a good amount of coverage, but still looks like real skin. I'm a big fan of it, very blurring. I've used it on clients before, and I will say that it's great on a big range of kind of skin textures and skin types, as well as they have a very, very big shade lineup. So if you're using this in your kit, you will be sure to find a shade for every client. Let's take a look at that. See how beautiful and smooth that is? Compared to the Flawless Filter, which you can still see a little bit of skin through, this one covers pretty well. Takes care of almost 99% of the redness and any kind of imperfections in my skin, but still looks like real, healthy, glowy skin. Next on my list is a skin tint that I've been using for a very long time. So this is the Glossier skin tint. The good thing about Glossier skin tint is it's great for texture. I will say I do tend to get breakouts from time to time, and when I do get breakouts, they get very dry around them. And any kind of skin tint tends to cling really bad to that texture, but not the Glossier. The great thing about the Glossier is it's just more like a water gel texture, so it kind of flexes with the skin. It's gonna give you probably the least coverage of all my skin tints. It kind of just very softly blurs the skin, calms down redness, and just gives you a nice even look. I like to pair it with concealer. Absolutely a big fan. This gives you like a very editorial glass-like skin look, so you can still see freckles and great things underneath it, but it's not gonna give you a whole bunch of coverage. Just beautiful, glowing, fresh. Last on my list is one that's gone viral on TikTok as of recently. So this is the Erborian CC Cream. The cool thing about the Erborian CC Cream is it truly goes on like a regular moisturizer and sunscreen. It has all these little beads encapsulated inside of this. So as you rub it in and massage it in, those beads will start to burst and the color will start to appear and develop. This is what I truly call like my day off tinted moisturizer, because I can just massage it into the skin and I don't have to think about it. I don't need a brush, and it just smooths everything out very softly. It has a little bit more of a thicker feel than all the other skin tints, but it feels like a thick moisturizer. So I feel like during the winter, it feels extra creamy and extra nourishing for my skin. I do love the smell of it. It does have a slight scent to it, so if you're sensitive to scents, maybe stay away from this one, but I absolutely love it. See, it just looks like natural, healthy skin. Covers up just a little bit and it's easy to apply. So those have been my 4 favorite skin tints. Tell me what your favorite skin tint is down in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.